Hi, this is Chris Davis of SlashGear and Android Community. You can obviously shoot 1080p Full HD, and the front camera has a rather unusual beauty feature. So you can see me filming, and you can scroll down to either have the sort of the regular image, or you can scroll it all the way up, and it kind of smooths out your skin and does rather unusual things. It's of mixed use, we think at the moment, but you know, if you have particularly bad skin, maybe that's something you'll enjoy using. There's HSPA Plus, I should say, on this particular model at the moment, though Huawei says there'll be a 4G LTE version coming later on in the year, and it's going to be priced at the equivalent of about $600, so that's 449 euros, Huawei's saying, and that's unsubsidized off contract. So depending on the kind of levels of subsidy, and Huawei is pushing that quite hard with its carrier partners, you should see this being a reasonably affordable flagship, even though maybe some of the features like the screen resolution don't match up to flagships from other companies. It feels good in the hand, looks pretty good. It's obviously that slight iPhone touch to it around the top edges, but otherwise it's a decent device, and with its 1.5 GHz quad-core processor, it runs pretty smoothly from what we've seen too. We'll have to put it through its paces in a full review to find out exactly how it holds up, but for the moment that's a first look at the Huawei Ascend P6. Thanks for watching.